You said that you want to honor and worship a man, but you would never bow to a man. Even if he's your king, I'm not a peasant, I'm the queen.
Ooh.
It was the first time that I ever saw you present the bowing argument that I had big feelings, and that's when I messaged you or got on your Insta, and I was like, it felt like the type of ask where you would. So when you suggested you never had the video before, and when you first suggested it, because it's not part of our American culture, the imagery that it drew up for me was like this big grand bow that was kind of a production. But when I saw your video, I was like, oh, that it's quaint, it's simple, it's an acknowledgement, and I think I would need a tit for tat.
What do you mean? He would have to bow back to you?
No, but I think I would enjoy forehead kisses. And so
you would,
I would bow to you or bow to a man. I wouldn't bow to any man, for the record, but a man who I really adored, I would be willing to bow for him, to him. If I get forehead kisses, that could be our trade. That's something that would be important to me.
Why does it have to be a trade?
Why do you need me to bow?
Because I want.
Well, the way that you frame it sounds transactional, like everything you do in a relationship has some type of transactional purpose. I don't think that relationships or healthy marriages operate off of transaction. They operate around mutual love and adoration. So the thing is if a man wants to be bowed to, right, and a woman adores him, why does there need to be a transaction? I don't really understand that part of it. It seems to me that it's just obstinate. Or I just don't want to do it, right? And so, in this way, since I don't want to do it, if you meet me in some place doing something that you don't want to do, then it's acceptable.
Well, I guess I wouldn't just start from the assumption that you don't want to do it. I would think that you would want to make me feel loved, just like I'm trying to make you feel whatever it makes you feel by being bowed to. I don't know, what do you get out of it?
But this is the thing, right? Is like, say this guy makes you feel loved in 1,000 different ways, right? Just not in that way. He considers this to be a grandiose posture from you to observe your submissive nature to his authority. So that's what he requires of you, right? Why does he need to do anything back? Like, what's even wrong with requiring that to begin with, really?
You know, after this topic was presented, I started noticing of myself that when I would walk into a room with people that I want to acknowledge or honor, I noticed that, like, when I come into a room, I kind of give a little nod, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this is related to what you're expressing or asking for. Is that nod is kind of like the beginning of a bow?
No, that's
okay.
Acknowledgement.
Misunderstanding.
Here,
So,
just before we get into it, so the panel is kind of more privy to what we're talking about. Go ahead and play the bow video. This is my ex-girlfriend. I took this video. Boom, huge bow. Taught her how to do that. So this is like after a long podcast day, like long day of work, just getting home. She's like getting the laundry all done. And she has the dinner ready. So this is kind of like the ideal dynamic for me. Like she wasn't perfect, of course, but so dinner ready, like there was the beer. She opened the beer and played again. Let it, boom, huge bow. So this is my expectation for a girlfriend. I expect it honestly on the first date. I need the bow on the first date. Why are you looking at me that way?
Why do you need the bow on a first date?
Just tilt your mic down, bro. Just leave that shit there. Come on, bro.
I'm changing the positions. This is why the mic is changing.
How about just
feel me?
You don't need to explain it. Just do it.
Why do you need the bow?
Well, I need you to tilt your mic down a little bit, and then I can tell you why.
Why do you need the bow?
Respect.
You do not feel respected without the bow? This is a huge issue. This is a problem.
How's it a huge issue?
Why?
monumental.
Because this really has to do with the self-perception of a man. Why don't you feel respected without the fucking bow? What's the wow?
No, I still feel respected. I
Okay.
need more respect, though.
Why? Were
I
you
need high
hurt? What
levels of
happened?
respect. What's that?
What? Why?
happened? Who
Okay,
hurt me?
why the presidents do not need the bow from any
presidents?
person that they meet, or any other leaders, or the people that
What do
make
you mean?
great
Actually, in
achievements?
Japan, the hot country of the day, everybody bows to each other, and I kind of love it.
Oh, you gonna hit a bow real quick?
Oh, I'm literally like that girl. I swear to God.
Okay,
like,
let's see it right now.
You want me to bow?
For me,
Okay, you want me to stand up?
stand up. Yeah, let's see it. Wait, whoa, okay. Go. You gotta do it on camera. Wait, they can't even see you. Here, go over there. Go behind the chair. Go behind the chair. Go kind of like. Wait, this way a little bit. No, back that way. A little more. A little more. The microphone is a little back that way. You keep getting, bro. By the way, it looks like the microphone's your just right now. I was looking out for you, bro. It looks.
Surprise.
That was good. That was good. Well done. So yeah, that's my requirement. I'm very low maintenance, as you can tell.
I wonder why.
Dan, why is it so hard for you to just scoot your chair into the table? Like, I don't get it, bro. Can you just scoot your shit into the table?
Nah, bro, I can't, because her knees are here, and I don't have enough space for my knees.
All right, well, the table then.
The table. The whole podcast. No, I'm
This
kidding.
shitty small space.
Yeah.
I've softened to the bow since I first wrote your message. I wrote you a message the first time I heard
going
it.
around the table, would you bow for your man?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the right man.
No.
No? Oh my.
After he bows for me.
All right, into the mic, please.
Yes.
Yeah?
Wait, everybody said yes except.
I'm going to start doing that. Actually, maybe just put us on game.
Look, the feminist mind virus wants to tell you shouldn't do this, but like if your goal is to actually secure the man,
I want my
and
man to be happy.
he'll like it.
And
The man
I
will
cook,
like it.
clean, dinner will be ready. I'm literally, I think that girl is great. Like honestly.
All these women, you guys are like complaining, not you guys necessarily, but a lot of women are complaining, oh, it's so hard out there dating. I can't find a relationship. It's like, why not try certain things to make yourself more appealing, set yourself apart.
First time you bow.
Hit the bow, ladies. I'm just
man, my
saying,
man,
just
my
try it.
man.
Even try it if you got a boyfriend. Just do it to the boyfriend.